easiest, yummiest Korean meal I never get tired of, 된장찌개. We're gonna start with some fatty brisket and garlic. Add both to the pot on medium-high heat. There's no need for oil. Once the meat's not so pink anymore, we're adding 2 cups of water. I did a little bit more than 2 cups. And the lid goes on. While that cooks, we're gonna place some frozen rice cakes into a bowl of water to separate. We're gonna replace this water 2 more times before we put them in. Now we're chopping up our zucchini like this. We're gonna cut our medium firm tofu into cubes. Usually also do jalapeno, but I ran out. Tofu should look something like this. It's been 5 minutes, so we're adding our zucchini. We're also adding 4 tablespoons of doenjang and 1 tablespoon of gochujang. Give it a good mix. Lid back on for another 5 minutes. Change this water again, you'll see it's clear and they're all separated. I'm cleaning and cutting our snow white mushrooms. They look like this. Now we're adding in the tofu, and in 2 to 3 minutes, we're gonna add the mushrooms and the rice cakes. Now it's coming together like this. Adding the mushrooms and the rice cakes. Lid back on for a final minute. Let's do a quick taste test. Oh, it's good. She's ready.
The ribs to a plate again and rinse them one last time. And here's my secret, Coca-Cola. And now you're going to soak the ribs in the Coke for about 15 minutes. Add a little water so that your ribs are fully submerged if you need to. After 15 minutes, you're just going to go ahead and pour out the Coke, and now your ribs are ready to be marinated. Stay tuned for part 2 on how to make my marinade.
Korean friend made me for lunch. Spring onions, carrots, brown onions, 6 eggs, sesame oil, and salt. Mix. Put some oil and egg mixture. Flip one side. Add more mixture. Flip again. One more time. More. Flip. Sorry, one more. I promise it's the last one. All done, I think. Korean grandma packs in my work lunch.
I feel like Harmony was feeling like extra nostalgic this morning because she was whipping out all the recipes that she used to make for me as a baby. She's preparing hobakjeon and fish sausage pochim, and you can just screenshot the ingredients list here. I remember as a kid, I used to beg Harmony not to pack this in my lunch because kids would make fun of me. You know, my lunch looked different from theirs and they thought it smelled weird. So I was just so embarrassed. I would beg her, please just pack me anything else but that's not Korean food. And she did it anyways because she told me there's nothing to be ashamed of. She really taught me to embrace my Korean heritage and just continue to cook me Korean food. And I just learned to really love it and appreciate it. And another dish that just brings me back to my childhood is kimbap. Harmony makes some really bomb kimbap, so if you want to see a full recipe video on this, just comment down below. To finish off my lunchbox, Harmony's adding some cucumbers and apples, and her to-go bag of choice today, guys, it's a pink Alexander patisserie bag. I know this is your favorite part of the video because you never know which bag she's gonna grab. I don't either, so I get a kick out of it as well, but this is a really nostalgic and yummy meal for me, and just thanks for coming along and letting me share my stories.
And this is the first year I didn't celebrate Christmas with my family, but I was able to celebrate with my fiance's family for the first time in 5 years, and we were hosting, so I wanted to make a Korean feast. I love japchae. My mom used to make this a lot during the holidays, so I wanted to do the same. I like to cook my veggies individually and separately because I think it really enhances the flavor, texture, and color. You can also cook them all together if you prefer to do it that way. I love that you can eat this dish hot or cold. You can add whatever veggies and meat you want, and you can make it vegetarian and vegan friendly. It's so simple to make and so good.
Easy recipe for lunch or dinner. Here are my mom's kimchi noodles. They're so good.
It only has a couple ingredients.
20분 안에 뚝딱.
First step is to boil water to make noodles. We use this brand. While we boil the water, we're gonna slice the veggies. So here she has media cebolla para 4 personas. She's skilled. 2 ois, 2 cucumbers, 2 pepino.
이렇게 잘라줘. 상추는 집에 있어서 넣는데 없으면 스킵해도 괜찮아.
So it's optional. I love this dish because it has noodles, kimchi, sesame oil, red pepper, and so many veggies, so it's really nice and fresh. And lastly, we have kimchi. We ran out of my mom's, so we bought this one. Get this at the Korean store. It's really good.
고구려 좀 빼고. 오케이. 얘를 먼저 이렇게 잘라줘. 너무 크지 않게. 그 다음 찹찹찹찹찹 조그맣게. Ahora voy a poner 고추장.
So the first step is to put red pepper paste.
순창 고추장. 일단 하나,
1,
둘.
2.
여기에 참기름.
Sesame oil.
1, 2. 그다음에 sugar. 설탕은 하나. 설탕은 기호에 따라서 조금 더 넣어도 되고 덜 넣어도 돼. 그다음에 간장은 half tablespoon.
Ahora mi mamá va a mezclar hasta que esté bien mezclado. Mira el color. Look at this color. It just looks so vibrant, so healthy, so delicious. I love it. The last step is just to put the noodles in.
조금씩 넣으면서 비벼야 돼. 안 그러면 뭉치니까.
Oh my god, it is ready to eat. Wow, so good.
맛 좀 볼까?
Okay, now we're gonna try. I'm gonna get a good bite. Ready?
짜잔.
인도니 futari utsureba Stay with me 마요나카のドア叩き帰らないでも泣いたあの季節が今目の前 Stay with me
나는 이렇게 부쳐 먹으면 맛있어. 바퀴 돌고. 고춧가루.